Hey legends, welcome back. Carlos here. Today I wanted to talk to you about segments. Segments are vital to truly understanding your customers. So I'm going to highlight our 30 out-of-the-box segments which provide the most insight and allow for great campaign activations for retailers. We've worked with retailers across the globe to identify these 30 as being vital to your foundation. So let's dive in as I give you a look.
Now that we're in the hub, let's navigate over to understand. Here you will see our segment builder. Now, available from day one, your default segments will become the building blocks for all of your future segmentation and actionable insights. These out-of-the-box segments can actually be found in the Save Segments tab up here. Here you'll see that you have segments for a ton of different scenarios. How to acquire more high-value customers, if you're trying to do win-back campaigns. Some of the default ones that you'll automatically see are going to be around growth, acquisition, channel, email engagement, email status, gender, as well as general segments for all customers, all prospects, and all records. Now there's a few others that we'll kind of dive into in a moment, but we wanted to run through a few common use cases for segments that we think are really valuable. So the first one being how to identify your best customers. These customers can be easily found by combining several segments. Specifically, we want to combine our high value segment and we're also going to combine our active customers, order recency segment. So here you have the baseline, but we're going to go ahead and add a few more. For example, we're going to have those that have done multiple orders. We're also going to look for those folks that are already opted into email. And then lastly, we want to know who are our omni-channel customers. So now we're going to look for the profiles that match all of these segments. Look at that. We know that now we have 442 profiles that are going to be our best customers, our best champions. Obviously, these numbers are slightly low, but that's because we're in our demo hub. Your numbers are going to be much higher than this. Now, similarly, if you wanted to deploy Rfm segmentation, which is simply using an Rfm model, which stands for recency, frequency, and monetary, you can easily group your customers into actionable segments based on their value and their recency. For example, to do this, you're going to combine your lifetime value and your recency segments to create multiple Rfm segments. So one example here is we're going to bring up our high value customers again. And we're going to bring up our active customers again. And we'll search. And as you can see, it returns profiles quickly. And now we know we have 20,000 profiles that we can actually target. Lastly, we know how important it is to identify your omni-channel customers. So by combining our e-com segment and our retail customer segment, this allows us to know who our omni-channel customers actually are. So we'll run a quick search and we see that 3,100 profiles fit this segment. Alternatively, you can use the same segments to identify those who have shopped in store and not online. And here now this search is going to tell us that we have about 7,800 customers that are store shoppers. Or we can ask the hub to tell us who are our e-com customers that haven't shopped retail. And then similarly, now we know that there's 104,000 customers that fit this segmentation. So as you can see, segmentation is really powerful to identify and hyper target your customers via the channels that they're available in and how they want to be. There are additional segments, like I mentioned, about gender, orders, and retention that you can really activate and build additional segments that truly cater to your business needs. Now, if you would like additional information on our segments, as well as everything Lexer Hub related, we highly recommend you check out our knowledge and training content over at learn.lexer.io. Until next time, take care.